This is the ELDOA for C4 C5. C4 C5 is a level of the cervical spine or the neck. That's the middle segment. So this is one of our go-to ELDOAs when we're trying to work to balance out or normalize the cervical spine, especially if we've got any any neck pain. And we usually start with this ELDOA because it's one of the easier ELDOAs to do in the whole set of what it is that we might need to really focus on, which a lot of times tends to either be higher in the cervical spine or lower in the cervical spine. If we've got shoulder pain because we've got some nerve entrapment or we've just got some mechanical or postural things that we're working through, this C4 C5 exercise is going to be the one that we really want to focus on. So you can see we've got her laying on her back. We want to try to make sure that that head is nice and straight with the body. The chin is going to be in. We're going to have the eyes looking down. So I'm going to have her bring one knee towards her chest and she can hold it with her hand. And we're going to bring the other knee towards the chest and you can hold it with the other hand. We're bringing one up at a time just to help minimize any stress to the lower back. Once we get the knees up, I want her to hug her knees into her body and roll that pelvis up one time and then bring that pelvis back down into the floor. That's just to make sure that that lower spine is nice and flat, and we try to take any of the torsion out that we might have created by bringing one leg up at a time. Here the knees are going to be about parallel with the hips. The shins are going to be parallel to each other. We're going to bring our feet up a little bit higher than our knees, and we're going to flex our ankle to bring our little pinky toes back towards the knee. So it's like we want to turn the foot out just a little bit to bring those smaller toes back. We want to make sure that the pelvis stays down on the floor. The chin is in, the eyes are down. It's like we want to look our eyes between the knees, between the heels. We want to have an effort with the spine, like we want to elongate through the back of the neck or slide the head away from the shoulders. We want to try to keep our jaw and our tongue relaxed. We're going to breathe normally, primarily through the nose if possible. If we need to breathe through the mouth, we just need to make sure that we keep the jaw relaxed. We're going to release those knees as we maintain maximum tension towards the chest. We're going to breathe and keep those abs free. Both arms are going to come up over that chest, external rotation of those shoulders, wrist extension, fingers spread, so nice flat hands. We've turned those fingers towards the feet. We're going to be straight up and down with those arms over the shoulders, making sure that the shoulders are out of the ears. And we're going to elevate those arms like we want to press our shoulder blades up away from the ground, but keeping that head in a nice straight alignment. And then our overall goal is to try to elongate through the pelvis and the crown of the head to try to open up that neck and breathing, keeping the jaw relaxed. And usually what we'll try to do and coach this position is keep that chin in, and we're just going to barely tilt that head up off the ground and just allow that head just to hover above the ground. Again, this is an advanced position that we might want to work with you about and make sure that we're coaching the right position. But we want to elongate that spine. When we're done, we're going to slowly bring that head back down towards the ground. We're going to relax the arms down and then bring one heel down at a time. Our total hold time is 60 seconds. Working with the head lift position, like I said, is more of an advanced thing to do, so we need to make sure that we have good organization, that part of the exercise. If that's something that you haven't completed yet, just keep the head on the ground and work on lengthening the head away from the shoulders and having overall an elongated position. That's going to be our ELDOA for C4 C5.